your dress looked really nice last Sunday, let's go out to eat, right? And I'm here now, and now he's saying that we're not on a date. So what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman apparently broke up with her man for a cheap date.
Are you single or married?
Kind of single.
Kind of single?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I recently broke up with someone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, why?
Because like a few months ago, it was our anniversary. After 1 year, he took me for dinner. It was a nice restaurant, but he just paid for the dinner around like $2,000.
Wait, so let me see if I understand. You broke up with this man after being with him for a year.
A year.
1 year. Because he took you to a restaurant and only paid $2,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get you anything?
Yeah, just a normal gift around like approximately price was like $5,000.
So a $5,000 gift, $2,000 dinner.
Yeah,
that wasn't enough?
No, we have been for 1 year together. I expected more. You know, I'm a woman.
And you're also an idiot. I'm not sure what kind of standards this woman has or the kind of lifestyle she's trying to attain, but she really thinks the grass is greener on the other side. You're not gonna find another man like that. That man really went over and beyond just to still not get respected. Really shows that you can't ever buy a woman's approval.
Give us your perfect first date.
First of all, my man needs to make at least 7 figures. I need a leader, okay?
Right.
So I need him to be like, yo, the private jet is ready at 8, your dress is being delivered at 6, and the car service is coming at 7.
How many private jets you been on now?
Honestly, that's why I'm not in the dating scene. Because if you're not meeting those standards, I'm staying single. Sorry, baby.
So if you don't mind me asking, how much do you make a year?
Close to 6 figures.
Close to 6 figures.
Yeah.
But your man got to make 7 figures. Well, you meant to say 6.
No. If he makes a measly 6 figures,
Measly.
he needs to at least be of high status.
You serious right now? Oh, you dead serious?
I'm being so serious.
Yo, what is this inflation? Measly 6 figures? The reason she's increasing from 6 to 7 figures is because she hears a lot of other women say they need a man who makes 6 figures. And she doesn't want to bundle herself up with those other women, and she wants to see more high value than them, even though those women are also delusional. Getting a man who makes 6 figures is already like 2% chance. Now to 7 figures? Just fall asleep and start dreaming, because that's the only place you'll ever find him. Yo, you guys can say whatever you want. There's a reason he drives a nice car, and he probably lives a stress-free life.
Yeah. I ain't trying to do round 2, baby.
Round 2, yeah? Alright, let's slide. Come, let's go. Where you girls from?
Can I touch your pectorals? Hey, little daddy, let me tell you my name.
Right now, it's off the market. It's off the market right now.
I can't touch it?
Nah, man.
What kind of cologne you got on? I smell it.
I'll show you in a sec store.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I don't like that man. Y'all were trying to steal my man.
Yeah, this clip really shows how men and women are still not equal. As much as society says that we are, no man can ever go up to a woman and do the exact same thing this woman did and say they want to touch him and feel him up.
You going to jail. You're going to jail.
My daughter just found out that I'm not paying for her wedding anymore. Now, I raised her to be an independent thinker, and she's going to come at me with some brainwashed bull. All right? And I don't know where I went wrong. So let me tell you what happened. One afternoon, I'm listening to my daughter discuss wedding plans with her mother, not because I wanted to, but because they were talking in the kitchen and I needed another beer. I hear my wife explain to my daughter that she's going to try not to cry when I walk her down the aisle. My daughter stopped her in her tracks, stating that she wasn't property. My wife did her best to hide her devastation. One of the most important roles of my life taken away from me. A couple days later, I'm out blowing off some steam with my buddies, and you know what? Kevin says, you know, she's so independent, why don't you just make her pay for it herself? And he started to apologize, and I was like, no, you know what? That's a really good idea. It's not about making her do what I want her to do, okay? It's about making her realize the effect that she has on the people around her and how her selfishness, if your selfishness is going to cause pain, then it's going to have to limit my generosity. I just hope she comes around, all right, and thinks it through. Okay, traditions are...
This dad really did the right thing. That horrible daughter was somehow brainwashed and influenced by feminism to ruin a beautiful tradition, which is walking down your daughter down the aisle. But in her head, once again due to feminism, she got brainwashed into thinking that her dad is handing over property from one man to another. I'm not sure how you reach this level of delusion, but this dad really did put her in her place and she deserved this.
Getting left behind. Men in their 40s are the most single that they've ever been.
And also, women in the 40s who've never been married and never had kids are the happiest subgroup of the population.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Very true.
That's really important to talk about.
It's really important.
They are the happiest subgroup and they've never been married and never had kids.
Yeah. So basically, us women are thriving in their careers and self-worth, refusing to settle for partners who distract their lives. And a lot of the men that were actually spoken to in this survey have retreated to playing games and being dismissive of women because they're too bossy or they are too picky. It makes sense now, and I'm like, aha, okay.
Yeah, her statistics are absolute BS when she said men are unhappy because they don't want to deal with bossy women and they just want to play video games all day. That seems like a beautiful life. And you're saying that they're unhappy? To what standards? Who did these statistics? I'd love to know.
He doesn't care about your body count. They don't care about your past. The only thing they care about is your present.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Yeah, she's pretty much just telling on herself. The only women who say this have very large body counts.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just,
Why are you equating your love for how much money that man makes? Get the hell off social media. And if this man is as good as you say he is, then stay with him. Grow together. Women are really sacrificing true love and a man who treats them right with a man who just makes more money. Very superficial. She's clearly the red flag though, especially since she brought this problem to TikTok and social media.
27.
28. How long have you been married?
About 2.5 years.
Yep. Well, we've been together for about 5 years. How do you handle the bills in your household?
So currently I handle all the bills, but she's on her way to be a doctor, so eventually she'll either take over all of them or most of them, but she also had a job, so we were splitting it the same proportion we were making in income. So if I was making 60-40 or vice versa, that's what we were contributing to our bills as well. She is such a motivated person, and that's the way I view it. She has a vision for her own life, and I'm supporting that right now. I view it as very empowering to her and to us as a couple that she wants to pursue this career path, and I'll do anything I can to protect that and encourage that and whatnot, because it'll pay off in the long term.
So you would be fine covering all the bills long term as well?
Honestly, yeah. Right now, he's invested in my future, so I'm hoping that I can invest in our future in the future.
Yeah, this is what a real relationship looks like. Supporting each other when they possibly can, because the future isn't going to be sunshines and rainbows forever. There's going to be times where that man may lose his job or he's unable to work, and vice versa with her. So it's very important to know that you have someone at least by your side that's picking up the slack. That woman was absolutely obnoxious, and I'm not sure how that man dealt with it. Even with the music being as loud as it was, I would have just kicked her out.
Excuse me. I can talk to you real quick? My bad, you eating in there? What's your name? Drea. You say your name Drea? Okay, I'm Trey. You look good, I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
I'm about to leave though, I just want to see if I can get your number real quick.
I have your number.
You get my number?
Yeah.
What difference does it make? I put in your phone though. Put in your phone. I got you. You stallion?
Yeah.
And this is how you know when a woman is attracted to you. There was no insane pickup line. He didn't use a stupid Riz verse from TikTok. He just approached her and he knew she liked him back because of the way she was looking at him. If you're attractive, guys, you're attractive.
Girls do not want a nice guy. Don't put her as your iPhone background. Don't be falling asleep on call with them. Don't be doing that puppy love. If you give them the attention that they want, they're gonna go to the next guy to get even more attention. Listen, yeah, I'm not saying don't treat a girl right, bro, be careful, because they will take advantage of you if you let them. You think that bad boy has her as his lock screen picture? You think that bad boy is on the phone with her until the morning? Listen, unless you know this girl is your wife, man, then don't be doing that extra. I'm telling you.
Guys, just don't put her on a pedestal. Don't be a simp. That's the true definition of not being a nice guy. When you still prioritize your life, yourself first, even when in a relationship, that girl will have more respect for you. But if you're constantly revolving your life around her, making it seem like you really got nothing going on in your life, then she's gonna think you're some kind of bum.
Hi.
Hi.
What gives you the right? What gives you the right to go outside with no shirt on? Have you lost your mind? You think it's funny? Whatever.
I mean, guys, it's his body, his choice, right? He can wear whatever he wants. Unless, of course, he's just insecure.
Do you think women today are paying all their bills with no help?
No, it's some type of, they benefiting from somebody.
Fuck no. Fuck no, bruh. You know what they got between their legs? They got government assistance.
I gotta say no.
They always got a nigga helping them. Let's be real.
Fuck no. They're gonna fucking out for money. That's what they all do. Are you paying all your bills with no help?
Absolutely, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Yes. No, a nigga pay mine.
Yeah. I don't bring shit to the table but an iPhone.
No, my mom helps me.
My dad pays my bills.
Got a sugar daddy. Oh, he's helping.
He helps me. Hi, sugar daddy. Absolutely not. No.
No.
Hell no. My nigga does help too. Hi, baby. I love you.
It's pretty wild how so many women just say they have a sugar daddy or they have some man who's paying their bills, who they're hooking up with. And in my eyes, I'm like, these are all street workers in disguise pretty much. They don't want to admit it, but if they're exchanging themselves for money in any way, that is the definition of street work. Gentlemen, be careful. Never wife up a woman who had this kind of experience.
Close to both of them?
Not really, but I love them.
Do they all know what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole family pretty much knows at this point.
Did you tell them or did they find out?
My older sister I told. My dad found out apparently on Father's Day.
Ooh. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know the whole story.
But do you think found out as in your sister told him?
No, my sister would never tell.
Or found out as in someone said, hey, I saw your daughter on
I was already like full mainstream at the time.
Okay.
But we had the conversation already, and he's just like, you know, it's not what a dad wants to hear. But as long as you're happy.
Yeah, I think we all have the same thoughts right now. Who the hell is paying for this chick's OnlyFans? Like, the fact that some women like this are successful, killing it on the platform, really shows how down bad our society is. I mean, besides the fact that she just destroyed her connections with her family, this was just very sad to watch.
Whenever I tell people that me and my boyfriend want to get married, and they're like, but you're only 22! You're gonna miss out on so much! Miss out on what? A you up text from my situationship at 3 o'clock in the morning? Getting cheated on 3 times? Yeah, I'm good, okay?
This is a W clip and a W take. The sooner women realize that they shouldn't be fooling around and they should just settle down, the better off they'll be.
Something I don't think you appreciate unless you're a man. I'm over here at my mom and dad's house, and my dad knows how to properly come up missing. It's an art. Look at this. There's a tool shed. But is it? Huh? Is it? Is it? Little heater? Little fridge with some snacky snacks? Ooh! I love it!
Yeah, every single man needs a man cave. And it doesn't even need to be a nice one. It just needs to be somewhere that's peaceful and quiet.
Would you say this dress is provocative?
No.
Exactly.
Who said that?
My pastor. He messaged me saying, hey, your dress looked really nice last Sunday. Let's go out to eat, right? And I'm here now, and now he's saying that we're not on a date.
So what's happening? If you're not on a date, what's happening?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Pastor Thomas. If we're not on a date, what's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
What's happening?
What's happening?
It's an intervention.
Okay.
To turn her towards Christ our Lord.
Okay.
Because she needs turning.
Yeah, so this woman ended up going on a date with a pastor, but didn't dress up appropriately. I guess in her head, she thought the more cleavage she shows to a pastor, the more he's gonna respect her back, which is just obviously not true, clearly. He didn't even want to associate with this woman, being seen in a restaurant, or even calling it a date. She should have known that if she's gonna go on a date with him, she should have dressed up more properly. But anyways, that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much know a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.